Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the podcast where we dive into the most captivating stories in the world of sports. We've got a thrilling tale to kick off our show, fresh from the Bronx, where the Houston Astros pulled off an incredible comeback win against the New York Yankees. Last night's game was a roller coaster ride of emotions, with the Astros ultimately emerging victorious by a score of 9-7. The star of the show was undoubtedly Yainer Diaz, who slammed not one, but two home runs, including the game-tying blast in the eighth inning. But he wasn't alone. Yordan Alvarez, a strong MVP candidate, also made his presence felt with a crucial RBI triple that helped seal the deal for the Astros. This win comes on the heels of some significant news for the Astros organization, as they announced yesterday that they're parting ways with general manager Dana Brown. Despite this upheaval, manager Joe Espada and his team remain focused on their goal of making a deep playoff run. And with performances like last night's, it's clear they've got the talent and determination to make it happen. The game itself was a back-and-forth affair with both teams trading blows and neither able to gain a decisive advantage until those pivotal moments in the eighth inning. The Yankees had taken an early lead courtesy of a 3-run homer by Cody Bellinger, but the Astros chipped away, tying the game on multiple occasions before finally taking the lead for good. As we analyze this win, it's clear that the Astros' resilience and depth are major factors in their success. Despite some shaky moments from their pitching staff, they were able to rally behind their offense and come out on top. And let's not forget the impressive performance of closer Josh Hader, who was summoned to get a 4-out save and delivered in style. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. We're diving into a story that's got everyone in the sports world scratching their heads. Imagine playing in the NFL one day and then suiting up for your college team the next. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what happened with two NFL players who were cleared to join the LSU football team after some wild court rulings. Now let me break it down for you. These federal and state court decisions allowed college football players to compete on campus again, even if they'd signed a professional contract, as long as they terminated their pro deals and repaid any earnings. And that's exactly what happened with Daquan Wright, a tight end from the Cleveland Browns, and Xavier Harris, a defensive tackle from the New Orleans Saints. Both players were set to join LSU, with Wright's coach Todd Monken left wondering what was going on. Monken told reporters it was crazy, and that he didn't even know what to say when he found out Wright might be leaving for college. And then there's Los Angeles Rams head coach Sean McVay, who said he felt like he'd taken a freaking gummy when he heard the news. I mean, can you blame them? This is uncharted territory in the world of sports. The big picture here is that college athletics are getting more and more complicated, with money playing a huge role. The NCAA and major conferences have massive media rights deals with billions of dollars on the line. And now, with these court rulings, it's opening up a whole new can of worms. Where do we draw the line between professional and amateur sports? It's a lot to take in, folks, and I'm not sure what the future holds for college football or the NFL. But one thing is for sure, this is a story that will be unfolding for a while. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. As we wrap up today's show, let's dive into the latest news from the National Football League. We've got a plethora of updates on injuries, roster moves, and preseason games that are shaping up to be quite exciting. First off, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes is looking strong, and it seems like he's ready to take on the season with full force. However, the Seattle Seahawks have suffered a significant blow with the loss of their second-round rookie safety, Bud Clark, who will be out for the entire 2026 season due to a broken ankle. This is definitely a setback for the Seahawks, but they are likely to find ways to adjust and overcome this challenge. In other news, the Cincinnati Bengals' Jamar Chase is expected to make a full recovery from his injury, which is great news for the team and their fans. The Indianapolis Colts are also looking forward to the return of Alec Pierce, who had a breakout season last year with 47 receptions, over 1,000 yards, and 6 touchdowns. With the addition of veteran wide receiver Keenan Allen, the Colts are shaping up to have a formidable offense this season. We're also seeing some interesting developments in terms of quarterback battles, with teams like the Browns making decisions on their starters. The Texans have made a trade for a Patriots wide receiver, which could be an exciting move for their team. And let's not forget about the NFC North and AFC South teams revealing their rivalries jerseys for the 2026 NFL season. It's going to be a stylish year in the league as we approach the start of the regular season. It's clear that there are going to be plenty of storylines to follow. From injuries and roster moves to quarterback battles and new jerseys, the NFL is always full of surprises. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep your head in the game.